We're actually live. Holy shit. How is it going? Oh, it sounds like my microphone is actually peaking. Give me a moment. We're live. And we're gonna do some Morrowind. This time around. This time around, the game is gonna freak out. There we go. This time around, we're gonna do Tamriel Rebuilt. It's been several months, but now I have some time to do some streaming. And I hope this time around I stay a bit longer rather than like just disappear for a couple of months and not do anything else. But good morning or good afternoon, whatever what you are. We're gonna do some more streaming.
They have taken you from the Imperial.
Hopefully my voice doesn't overpower this intro.
To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not.
But I hope everybody is having a good day.
You have been chosen.
Winchester!
Wake up. We're here.
How you doing, my dude? Long time no see.
Are you okay? Wake up.
I'm great. It's been a while.
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Let's think of a name. But yeah, it's been a while. I hope now I sound way better than I used to. But I'm glad to see you around. It's been roughly probably 10 months. Maybe 9 months, yeah. Petroki will be an orc. But I'm glad to be back and do some more streaming. I will be streaming more regularly, at least this month and probably the next one. So
Quiet. Here comes the ghost.
you're much happier.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
I think what you mean is I'm gonna be much happier until you start streaming, and then it's gonna be a miserable day. But I'm glad that you feel better.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the center. You finally arrived. But
Right now I'm just thinking what I'm gonna do with this guy. The previous character was an orc. Now that I think about it, here's the thing about Morrowind, that I like all the races, but the biggest problem that I have with the beast races is like they cannot wear boots whatsoever, and a lot of interesting items happen to be boots as well. So fuck it. I'm gonna be an Argonian. Petrok Argonian will start living as of this moment. Yeah, I like the one with horn. Give him the horns. We're good.
great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
But yeah, as the title says, I would say this is a modded run, but modded run. Loose terms. I'm gonna be playing the Tamriel Rebuilt part of Morrowind, which is a fan-made mod. We are going to fit out the forms ourselves. This is so disappointing when you realize that I can wear boots speed. Yeah, it is really disappointing. Like, boots of speed is a really huge crutch for a lot of people, because I will admit that early on Morrowind's movement speed is not that fast, but like it can be manageable. Yeah, that's the mod with the huge territories. Like, movement speed is not that a big of a deal, I would say. I will leave the name for later. Let's get our endurance and strength up. Make it a combat specialization. Block, maybe. I will choose temporarily. I will choose blunt weapons. Medium. There are a lot of really interesting medium armors now that I remember, so we'll forgo the heavy armor for medium armor and give this person mercantile. Armor is fine. I have agility, endurance, and strength here. Speechcraft, security, athletics should not be here because it's gonna keep leveling me up. Actually, no, mercantile. I'll give him marksmanship. There we go. Spear. So, what this mod added so far, it didn't add the outside of Mournhold yet. Like, I think they're leaving that for way later because, considering how important it is, Mournhold and the city of Almalix itself, like, they had like a semi-prototype thing going on, but then they decided it was not that good. So, they're leaving it for later. I will kind of show you how much they added, but they added like all the Telvanni area to the east. They added to the city of Necrom, which is the... I wouldn't call it the capital, but it's like the center of power for House Indoril. Their ordinators are also like dressed completely different, and they look really, really cool in my opinion. They added all of Old Ebonheart as well, and they added a bit more extra of the western area of Morrowind, and until like I think the mountain range. So I'll show you in the map in a minute. Right, I was replacing spear with something else, and I would probably put restoration. And he is Regan, sure. Call him like that. Or a smith. I would say a smith actually. A blacksmith. He's a blacksmith. He uses blunt weapons, he blocks, and he repairs his shed. He's a blacksmith.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign.
And I like as well from Morrowind that they like this choose this choice of birth signs just allow you to just deal with whatever you find annoying. It's like, okay, I find the speed of the game pretty rough, and choose the steed, or okay, I like to have more HP from the get-go, and you choose the lady, for example. I'm not sure, probably choose the lady. Or I hate that my attacks are missing really early on, and Wayward with the warrior is pretty okay. Like, this is a 10% accuracy increase on your hits. It's a pretty solid buff. Mara's Gift, the Lover. Like, magic are really... Or I could actually... Things evolve over time. When I'm playing a game, it's like I have an idea of what I want to do, but then like easily change my mind. Because I don't know, like something else pops out. It's like, this could be interesting, and I'll make it Apprentice. I know it's an Argonian, doesn't have magic in multiplier, whatever. But how is my HP? 100 on magic, 45. Yeah, I like this. How are my weapon skills? 35 on blunt, yeah. Athletics 25, yeah, because Argonians are pretty fast. Immune to poison, resistant to disease, water breathing. I have no restoration skills. Oh, that's okay. I'll deal with it as it comes. Also, I think the voices are really low. I mean, the all sound fights, because the magic is not really. Weakness to magic usually means other things other than destruction spells. Always do this. Well, always, sometimes. You're probably correct though. Like, I would have to actually look it up. I played this game for far too long, and I associate any sort of destruction magic weakness to like the elemental part of destruction. But I think it's like a flat overall weakness to everything. Like you would be susceptible. Yeah, like that's probably the case. Like it catches those as well. Whereas like the elemental one just only catch like maybe fire or frost or shock. This is sort of information that I tend to ponder about for like a couple of minutes and then don't care much about. And the reason that I end up not caring much about it is because you don't have to worry about it if the spell just flat out misses. So if you get good at dodging, everything will be a-okay. So here's trick number 2. Let's drop the platter here. I think I will not lose anything of this, or maybe like half of it, because if I remember correctly, half of the items... Well, never mind. Screw me sideways. Like half of the plates are actually owned. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Beauties. Cosades, send me to Valmora, whatever. Okay. Grab this. Give Pargoth the ring so we get a discount. Yeah, I found it. Right here. Also, we should probably save. Do I have my old save? Yeah, I have my saves from the run that I was doing like a month ago. So I did some exploration here or there. Petrock. And Petrock too. I always like to have 2 save was. Yeah, never do this trick. I do the workhouse one as well. Oh no, so the thing that you can do with the key, like I still have the key because you can always do this. Like for example, I want to loot this book right here. If you do like this, and then you like this, because you can grab items from this menu, and you can drop them. When you grab them, the quote-unquote ownership goes to you. Like you... says that the game that you looted the item when you haven't looted the item, and you can just drop it, and the NPC will be like, oh, you stole something. But it doesn't see it in your inventory because it's on the floor now. And then you can reload it again and everything will be okay. Like what I did with the key. Like I see some people just freaking out of how like you should have like the perfect timing. I said, no, just use the menu. Abuse the menu as much as you can. And the good part about this warehouse, before I start looting everything, is, and also the drugs, is that it has good armor. So let's take this. This armor can also be sold onto a merchant and everything will be a-okay. We found some medium armor, that's good. Some more drugs. Have to find a Khajiit to sell this stuff. I have to be wary though for the guard that comes. I'm gonna be overburdened, so I grab this. I'll go and grab the things from upstairs and I will be okay. Grab the moon sugar. I think there's a bottle of skooma around here. But yeah, aside from that, I offer. Oh god. Give me just one moment. Oh right, I have to be on. Oh god, this is gonna get laggy. I cannot forget about this. It's gonna get super laggy, so give me a moment. Gosh. Yeah, technically it's not a drug. When it gets processed, it becomes a bit of a shit show. Where is he? There you are. I forgot. It's been so long since I've pinned this message. I have. Oh right, I should have probably through the chat. It's been so long. How can I have forgotten? Oh, there it is. Boom. There you go. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. It's been so long. But yeah, now with the skooma, I should be able. Well, skooma, the moon sugar. I should be able to say to some Khajiit in Balmora, like I always do. Fucking Azure is a bitch. Coming here to promote whatever dodgy website. I mean, he goes really well with what Asura does usually.
Go ahead, stranger.
Okay, I wasn't looting your warehouse.
This is a wondrous encounter.
But the tail barely even moves. Barely moves. This guy is gonna be like, I will not trade with you because you got Kumamon sugar. So let's drop these drugs out. Let's equip the medium armor. I'm using blunt, so let's see what we have. Bum 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 bum. The flint, the ashrams, slow soap, the guama eggs, the petals, root, the wheat, the book of the firmament. This. I almost sell my gold. This and this. And this. So we have 800 and something here. So let's get some blunt weapon. This iron club could be it. This iron mace, however, is better. Way better. Appeal. What medium armor you got? A ring mail. Imperial cuirass, yeah. And I think that's it in terms of medium armor. Magic, I will probably end up buying a spell. He has to induce it. And Misk. Probably buy a pro and a journeyman. No, not the journeyman armor, because I will buy. I'll buy 2 lockpicks though. This will last me for a while. Boom. There we go. We make money. And spells. I need heart heal maybe. I think like one of the god badge benefits, like it will actually tell you how much magicka it uses when you cast, because baseline Morrowind, it has only the name and the gold cost, so you end up buying it and it's like, oh, I can probably cast it. And it's like, nope, you can't do that. I'll buy Firewall too. I ended up buying Resist Magicka, didn't I? I'm great. I'm good at this game. don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So the good news is that I have a mace. I still have to recover the other 3 pieces of heavy armor that I left over there. The bad news is that I'm barely even clothed. But it's okay. Things will change dramatically the next couple of minutes. Oh, the guard is over there. Hi, I'm not doing anything illegal yet. Wait. Where's the guard? Where did he go? Oh, he's there. Okay. I'll wait 1 more hour. I'll wait 1 more hour. There you go. He's gone. He's gone, and I'm free to pick this stuff up and schedule out of here. So, here's the plan. I'm doing money. I'm doing money. I'm gonna head to Valmora. I'm gonna get the extra, yeah. I'm gonna get the extra money from Uncle Caius, telling me to get a good background story. And then I will make port at this beloved huge area that was added. Like, this is all the stuff they have added so far. Like, if you notice why it is like perfectly like cut, it's because these are the areas that are missing. Like, they are missing a whole mountain range here, a massive desert area here. This square right here is where Mournhold / Almalexia is. The reason that it is cut like this is because, of course, they're gonna rework Almalexia, so that's why it's cut like that. It's not on the files. What I was gonna do? Right, the drugs. No, where's Caius and the drugs? It is a massive territory. I will say this up front. The Tamriel Rebuilt team did an amazing job. To be honest, they did quite an amazing job. And this is something that has been going on for
I haven't seen that before.
even longer than Morrowind itself. Like, I think the project started before Morrowind was even released. So they have been going at it for a while, and they've been like remaking areas or redoing a lot of aspects of the mod. I think the latest the latest update that came out, I think in December, like, it's pretty fresh. They redid like two or three Imperial areas. I think they did Henim, I think was the name of one city, and like another Imperial city, and they had to redo like a lot of quests in that area as well. Give me orders, and he's gonna give me 200 gold because I need to establish my backstory because I'm below level 2. So Caius is like, you should probably get some more experience before you actually do anything. No, like, it's really good stuff. I think what grabs me the most about Tamriel Rebuilt is that no matter what playstyle you go, like, you could go like the Hardhead Warrior, or you could go like the Mage Spellcaster, or you can go like the Thief that likes to steal all the treasures. You get rewarded regardless. Like, the Warrior, of course, you get your quests, you get your Fighter's Guild, your Legion quests, and you're gonna be fine. Your Thief usually involves... I didn't install any graphic mode. Your Thief usually involves, hey, I can just do Thief's Guild, but it also involves, you know, the stealing of treasures. And Tamriel Rebuilt makes a very good example of telling the player, hey, there's probably something really valuable behind these bars. So if you're good enough, you can probably steal it, and you can get well rewarded for doing so. We joined the Fighters Guild and we don't do anything for the Fighter Guild because I want access to this. Now I have German Hammer and some potions. These are gonna come really handy. And I'm gonna steal the bolts as well. Speaking of bolts, I should probably go and grab a crossbow. Actually, I should go by and get a crossbow at the mainland, so because the mainland also had like a lot of different weapons, armors, etc, etc. Since he's a Khajiit, he will be fine with me making deals. let's see what he can give us. It has absolutely nothing of note. That's 600. I can probably do something with this moon sugar. Let's add one more piece or two more pieces, maybe. There you go. Hopefully he will sell these all us for 600. There you go. Like, honestly, all the mods that I put, let me see if the mod config actually says anything, because it probably will tell me. I put the code patch, the script, music system, Tamriel Rebuilt, and I think the graphics extender probably. That might be it, but like in general I haven't added like anything modifying the models or anything like that. Like this is as vanilla as I want it to be. And I said we're gonna go to the mainland, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's go to Vivek.
Where would you like?
We have like 1000 gold and 3 pieces of armor that we can sell. But yeah, as soon as we hit mainland, we're gonna do some window browsing, because there's gonna probably be a lot of really good things. Also, I should probably remember to do this. Put Harthiel here. I'll put Fireball, even though I'm gonna miss every single one of them, and I'm gonna put everything. And that reminds me that I should probably buy the interventions and shit like that. I'm glad that I remember doing all this at the last second. We have to head back to Almora because I forgot to buy the Ancibi Divine Interventions and Arcane Recall. Those are really important spells to have. Did the difference texture? I remember the sun rays infecting vanilla. Yeah, I see that.
We make a special trip just for you. Say no.
Gonna put it on sunlight mode. There we go. It's foggy, but it's okay. I make a huge emphasis of having like good travel spells, because otherwise, like, navigating Morrowind can be quite a pain. Acrobatics 7. Also, as you probably have noticed, I did make an emphasis. I got a new microphone, so that's probably why I sound like much more clearer. I don't know if any sort of background sound can be heard. So if anything like that happens, let me know, because I'm not keeping an eye on that right now. Right, the spells were down on the bottom. I think this one had... Get rid of the drugs. Okay, yeah, sure. Forgot about that. Power Well and CV Intervention. That's one down. Cure Paralyzation. Cure Common Disease. I remember early. That means that there's some. This is magic. No, these are full recall. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Spit it out or hit the road.
It's about ASMR. My voice is not ASMR. I think that's a meme.
For questions, Outlander.
I know that a lot of content creators and streamers in general get told like, oh no, yeah, your voice is so ASMR, it's so tingly or whatever. I think that people are usually memeing about that. There's no way like everybody everybody's voice. He also quick saved. What the fuck? I have it so ingrained in me to quick save in this game that I just forgot that I quick save often. I mean, in a way, I understand ASMR because I used to get the tingles thing, you know, like... If I were to describe it, it would be like some sort of... It's just a meme or jokings. But yeah, the tingles would be like some sort of like electric wave going up my back of the neck. Which you could probably contribute it to me like... like chills. But... I don't know. Like... It became to me white noise right now. So anything like that, like... Anything that I want, can I... Now I'm on outrun so I can actually move my hands and talk. Yeah, ASMR can be read as ear orgasm. That's... I think the ASMR stands for Autonomic Sensory Meridian Response. It's ear orgasm. And it gets to a point that like you just get so accustomed to it that it just becomes white noise. And the problem of it now for me is that this used to happen to me like a while back. I would listen to it so much that when it came to me to go to sleep, I would start hearing things. Like I would have actually auditory hallucinations because my head would get used to so much stimuli from listening to anything that the moment that everything was quiet would be like, no, there is something happening, see? And they would just start doing random sounds. Like loud bangs or anything like that. They would be like, uh-oh. It's bad. It can get really, really bad. Right, he's gonna give me shit for this Kuma. Not Kuma, the Moon Sugar. But you don't sell Divine Intervention? Shit. Who for sure sold Divine Intervention? I think the guys at the Wolverine Hall. The Wolverine Hall guys, I think sold Divine Intervention. I'm gonna check every guy here just in case. I think the guys on the Wolverine Hall actually sold Divine Intervention. Oh, spells. But have the drugs here. No, these are restoration things.
What was I thinking?
These are general goods merchant. I think he. Oh, this guy is an alchemist. Yeah. But if I were to like say something about the ASMR, like the only ASMR that like I actually kind of like is the one that ends up being really elaborate on its own. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna make just mouth noises and like fucking snap my fingers and like give you the kisses and like and all that stuff. No, like I enjoy the more elaborate setup for an ASMR. The perfect example for that is there's a ASMR artist called Atlas ASMR. And the guy just goes really calm on his art. That the guy doesn't do like just audio, just does really great visual. Atlas ASMR, yeah. The guy just puts fantastic on YouTube. Yeah, you should probably give him a watch and a look because he's amazing. His cinematography and like all the props that he uses are amazing. Like the guy goes the extra mile to make something visually appealing and auditory great. Like, and he's good. He's really good. And for me, that's where like the standard is set. Like, if you can do better than him, like, amazing. If you can do better than him, it's like, it's not gonna be great. And I guess like now these days, like everybody can with a microphone and like an okay looking face can do ASMR, it seems. They just rake up the views. So here is the boat, the ferryman. So Tamriel Rebuilt also adds like a couple of new ferrymans, so like the old ferrymans don't get clogged on their destinations. So this one will send me to the new areas. And we have that hair. I mean, you mean that lack of hair, basically. She has almost none. She's okay. Somebody would like her for that. Let's pay a visit to old Ebonheart. Because, you know, there's new Ebonheart and they have to make a distinction between the Tamriel Rebuilt one and the one that is on Vanderfell. So this is old Ebonheart, the seat of the Empire. In Morrowind, at least. They really improved on how this loads. Before it was like pretty laggy. No, big, like I'm talking like a couple of patches if you want. You can follow me on Twitch. Maybe. You'll have to make a good case for me to follow you on Twitch. So we have all this huge area of buildings. I don't know if you remember. On all the other valuable towns, like there's probably like 5 or 6 houses. That's it. In all the other towns, there's like probably 6 or 7 houses in general, and all the one here like has like a shit ton of houses and stores and everything. So we're gonna do some window shopping first. We're looking for like maybe a mace, a shield, some other medium armor pieces, a good crossbow, a feature spawn. What do you usually stream, like in general? Butter. Oh right, yeah, I have drugs. I have to find a Kaji. I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna find the Fighter's Guild. Because I don't want to lose my Howl of Moon Sugar. So I'm gonna put it somewhere that I will remember. I think it's a bank, isn't it? Yeah. No, the bank is not this one. This is the bank. This is the Fighter's Guild. It's a very big city. And also, worth pointing out, there's unique music for Tamriel Rebuilt, which is why I have to add an extra mode into it. Like Imperial City in Oblivion, yep, pretty much. Oh fuck. Well, now I have cheap restore health on me. Restore stamina, restore health. Couple more iron bolts. But yeah, like this place, not only on the surface but like underground, it is extremely elaborate. It really pushes the Phasmophobia World Rank Split. That's pretty nice. I never had interest of playing any of those games. Phasmo and what?
Time to talk? I have a few minutes.
But let's find what exotic weapons this person sells. And if you see, it has like Nordic gold swords. Nope, I never played Phasmo.
Come on then, say something or move on.
And then we have silver katanas because the game added katanas. Some glass weapons, some glass maces, silver warhammer. These are added by the mod. Like, the mod not only adds landmass, it adds weapons, armor, a lot of shit gets added by Tamriel Rebuilt. Like, this silver mace is also added for sure. It looks so good. Glass spears, Nordic spears, silver stab, silver spears. I think there's more here. Glass short swords, silver short swords. Here on the stands, right here. Kiting. See the Huntsman crossbow, for example. This was added by the mod. There are like a couple of really neat things. First things first, this armor needs to go. Like a Nordic spear that looks like that. A silver warhammer. The tiger's roar. It had a couple of unique things as well. But we saw something interesting, which was a hunter's thing, and it's not here. Why is it not here? Yeah. Huntsman crossbow. I guess she doesn't sell it. Iron mace is 1 to 12, silver mace is 3 to 14. Let's change maces. If we can get more gold out of this transaction. Okay. Okay, fine. 35. Huh? She hates me. She hated me, that's why she wouldn't be able to give me something. Didn't sell the crossbow. That's a shame. Mother Alisa. That's a herbalist. See what the herbalist sells. Actually, it's an inn, not a herbalist. They have all the ingredients. They have biscuits, bread, biscuits. Like, look how this looks so good. It looks so good. I gush over it the entire time. Loaf of Colobian breads, sweet rolls, quick wheat. So you have more Baker's Guild's dues. What do you mean? Can you believe that the bakers are selling bread in this city without the authority of the Bakers Guild? Unbelievable. I know. Are you a good negotiator? Interested in helping collect the dues and fines the guild is owed? There's a Bakers Guild? I never heard of it. Everyone knows about the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, but there's a guild for every occupation. The Butchers Guild, the Bakers Guild, even the Candle Makers Guild. How about it? Interested in collecting those dues? Certainly. So you have the 4 different bakers. Turnstein Haruhand, Emarek Harkard, Lud A, and Murita Janonus. Reward you will to keep all 4. Everything you got. Cool. So let's get the journal entries for these 4. And we will collect those dues. We found our first quest in the mainland. We're gonna be tax collectors. Hopefully I don't end up like shanked in the middle of the woods for being a tax collector. Clothier, no. God, wasn't horrifying things to eat. I've been here, haven't I? No, I haven't. There are broadswords. I already checked these weapons. I'm okay. Imperial Dragon Scale. That's way too expensive for me right now. Silver boots. Yeah, everything here is way too expensive for me.
I don't have
Yakuama eggs or Kaburi, whatever. Quality wares. What is your quality? Let's stop by. Nothing good on weapons. Appeal. Just a silver helmet and a lot of clothes. Not interesting. Let's go for the next shop. Brick Mason. weaponsmith. I see they also put like all these weapons on the wall so you can admire them. Iron axe, the silver axe, battle axe here, Nordic and Orcish battle axes. I don't know, what you want. There's also variations of existing items, like for example, they sell the Orcish open helm version of the Orcish helmet, and the reason why this is important is because in vanilla, beast races cannot use enclosed helmets because of their snout. So they can end up using only open helmets, like say, for example, the glass helmet, the Imperial helmet. But they cannot wear like something like the Ebony helmet, for example. The Ebony helmet is enclosed. The Orcish is enclosed. So Tamriel Rebuilt fixes this by adding open helmet version of those helmets into the game. They have boobs and snoops. And they cannot wear boots. That's the biggest problem. If only like the disadvantage of not being unable to wear boots would be compensated with like, hey, they can just move even faster, but that's not the case. Boops, the snoops. So weapons, we're good. Woodworker. Telltales, no. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, this is an armor smith. No, it's an enchanter. This is the perfect word. Someone steal your sweet roll. So we have another crossbow here, a wooden crossbow.
Excuse me, I was just thinking.
That big thing, the sweet roll. Oh, we have the wooden crossbow. Okay, cool. Orcish sweet roll, not sweat roll. Sweet, double E. Orcish short bow is a new bow. Yeah. Steel crossbow. I have enough money for the steel crossbow actually. Like it's 40 more gold for a better crossbow. Sweet like sugar, yeah. So give me a moment. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's called a sweet roll, because it's sugary. It's a dessert, a candy. Yep, sweat is what comes out when you're working out or when it's a hot day. See if we can squeeze a bit less money. There you go. And now we put healing here, and we put fireball here. I mean, to be honest, I will not put it past somebody actually making a sweat roll. There's always a market for everything, so you never know. People be like that. So Enchanter doesn't have any. Oh, there we go. Armor. So we have the usual suspects here. Do you have anything good? Not very well. Yeah. Odrog Shield, which is expensive as hell. Oh, without the bone mold stuff, well, I cannot use the boots, so... But I can... I'll probably only buy the shield.
What do you want?
The shield is the only thing that I actually care much about. The rest I can probably scavenge out in the wild. So how is my marksmanship 30? Minimum 40. It's a potion maker. I think we've explored enough of this area. So now we're gonna collect some dues, some stuff, some fees here. And we have Turnstein Harrowhand, yeah, in the front of Grand Chapel of Talos. Remember Karquat, the bakery going east from Mother Alessa. But the street curves northward, hosts 290 drakes. That's a lot of money. People Age shop is next to the docks, 60 drakes. In front of Emaruk's Harquat place, he owes 120. Okay. So we'll proceed from north to south, and hopefully we can get all the dues collected. Slaket roulette. Slatki roulette. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that like it gets translated literally. There's always nuance to a lot of things. What was the name of the dum-dum that I need to take his money to? This guy, I think it's Pronto de Chapel of Talio. Let's rest and hopefully Gildus 1 time 70. We're trying to story basket kid. Oh, it's 30 drakes. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. I forgot. I should be reading the numbers, but now I know what I have to expect.
Let us do some business today.
So this one owes 30. Oh, you mean the 2 jugs down the street? Look, Argonian, I'm not interested in... Oh. Okay, cool. This is gonna hurt me a lot. I'll proceed with the other ones first and see if they will actually cooperate.
If a few words can help.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when I have to bribe people. Grace at the docks. Harrowhand. By going east. This is right. East is this way. No, did I lose my sense of direction after all these years? Yeah, east is this way. It's either this place here? It's up here. Well, it seems that I will have to... Hello. I will have to look through house doors and eventually we will find his place. This is definitely west. If it is towards this way, I'm gonna be so upset. I like getting lost in this city though. Like it is an experience. These are houses. These are not like stores.
Time to talk? I have a few.
It was close to the slums. Okay, when you exit our store. Okay. Get down the street. In front of you, heading east. Yeah, you'll pass his shop. Curves northward. Oh, okay. See, it helps if you read the contents of the quest. Also, I like it when it is daylight, so I can actually see shit.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
So I get out, I look at the east, and then head down this way. And his shop should be when it curves northward, so at the end of the slums, basically. At the other end of this area.
Can you ask your question quickly?
The Shan. The Pine Fist Pool. Oh, this is Murita. So good. There are bakeries here then? Yeah, Emerald's Baked Goods. This is the one that owns the most. Julieta Harquad. Where's your husband? I should be over here. There you go.
What's this about?
Petro. I'll give him 100, he will give me 200. Look around you, this is the most well-do district in all. I put all bread out in basket in front of the poor. I would just throw it away, otherwise I'm hurting the biggest guild and I'm hurting my business. I have no interest in joining a guild. I'm sure you can find a buyer for your old product. The guild will help you with some contracts. You pay the 290 guilds something you owe. Can work out a sort of an arrangement for everyone. What generous community spirit you have. I'm sure you can get the biggest guild to look the other way for, I don't know, 500. Unbelievable, all the guild cares. Like PC. I don't care if I give away some of my bread. It's my bread, and I can't get out of my shop. Seems that this quest will be doable when I have more capital and I can actually bribe everybody to give their dues. So, with that in mind, it's off to get to the wild and...
What's this then?
And see if we can find victims that are willing to give us their money and their loot.
Hello. Did you want something?
Which means that I also have to land a mark and recall here in case I get very, very heavy. Also, if I remember correctly, like this town has like a very special hidden crossbow somewhere. I really haven't been looking for it at all. But it's worth mentioning it. Because at some point it will be like, okay, let's go and hunt this thing. Let's find a bed first in here. So I can actually place my mark and recall with no problem. These are the bedrooms, aren't they? There you go. Nobody owns this bed? Yeah. My old buddy friend. Also, side effect of this music is that sometimes the battle music does not play at all. So we have this chill music playing while I'm being assaulted by an assassin. My pleas for money having heard now. Okay, I was going to mark and recall. He don't care. He don't care about poor old me getting assaulted. Also, the reason I haven't done it next to a bed is because, well, my mysticism. Oh, okay. We get a twofer. Well, I have good news. I'm not gonna be running out of money anytime soon. Because now I have a considerable amount of money in my pockets. And the merchants here have like a good amount of money. I'm repairing everything so I get more armor smith skill and more value out of selling the pieces of armor. Let's see. I think I bought it from this person right here. No,
Go ahead.
it's a lake dream for me. Pretty off her. Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff from off her. Yeah. Big money while sleeping. Okay. I think I don't need anything more from her. I think I have enough money to bribe every single baker so they can give up their dues.
Yes.
Even though like I'm paying more money myself than the dues, but whatever. We're doing this by the book.
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
You're 300. Pay the guild. This woman is gonna be the bane of me. So we'll resume our original plan, since the Bakers Guild are not gonna get their money the legitimate way. I could probably pay it myself. But I like my money a lot more than these bakers, so I'm gonna contemplate doing that quest later. Women are expensive. Let's say bakers are expensive, they're all baked up their mind. Let's explore some caves and hopefully we'll find
If a few words can help.
some medium armor chads that are willing to give me their armor. But yeah, worth mentioning, I probably didn't mention this at all. The bots are gonna, as always, be on my channel that I have for bots. I know you're subscribed to it, so it shouldn't be news, but yeah, the bots are gonna be bots. Bot is gonna be there on the channel once I'm done streaming, like always. It should be a-okay. Time to hunt for whatever is out here. Out in the wilderness, into the unknown. So yeah, I'm studying correctly. So after the stream is done, on YouTube, yeah. They will be uploaded on YouTube as usual. Because I believe, if correctly, like, Twitch changed their VOD policy, like, quite recently. Oh, these things. So bots like get deleted even faster than before, which means that I have to like actually be quicker on the draw and upload my bots like as soon as my stream is over. Would you look at that? Did you see that beauty over there? It's a Velk. Can't you recognize a Velk? Cutie pie right here. That's its mouth. Look at him. It's a beautiful creature. So funny thing, on an earlier release, not of this patch, but I think an earlier release of the previous big content update, the Belk sounds were so loud. Like, I think they were not attached to the sound effects, they were attached to the master volume, so you would just have a Belk in your general area and your ears would just explode because of how loud his sounds were. It is so annoying that I would just shoot every single Belk on sight so I won't get my ears like exploded. Oh boy. We have a mini town over here. We're not here to look at civilization, we're here to look for bandits. Bandits, monsters, caves. Here for loot. So the mouse shaking is not on purpose. I try to reposition my hand so it doesn't shake like that. I have a really stiff hand, so... Is that our first victim? Our first victim! Oh, she has a fucked up eye. Healing is cheating. An iron bolt, yeah. Her mouth moved, Jesus. Still wacky, yeah, that doesn't matter much. A trouble lantern. All the rest of her gear is really pretty crappy. These flying ticks. I have to give you like a heads up warning. If you get freaked out by those Velks, this game has even more horrifying things. Especially when it comes to like Daedra. Like, there's some things that are like actual fucking nightmare fuel. Because of how horrifying they are. And how tough they are. Like, you can get pretty bad. I'm gonna shoot down this Velk. Come on. What is that inch sound? That inch sound is familiar. You know, like some other animal has in Morrowind. What was it? Oh, so there's a bandit nearby or something. Because I heard... What was that? From like a Dunmer. The Wolf's Roar. Dragger. Yeah, probably. I think it might be Dragger. Maybe out a bit more. There we go. It's a scribe. I guess we found the destination and our direction. We're gonna head east. All the way east. I think, yeah, I know what our destination will be, since I mentioned it early on the stream. And I think it will be a good destination for our guy. The werewolf, I think, has that sound as well. I think the werewolf might be little rat. The normal rat. The normal rat is always like this, and it sniffs. It's like this. So there's a chasm right here. And climbing up from here looks like an absolute pain in the rear. So I'll have to look for a better place to go. In other unrelated places to go news, I've been playing another game series. I didn't see the floaty things. I've been playing another game series called Spellforce. I think it's called Spellforce. I've been playing that like last week. I played the main game and the 2 expansions for Spellforce 3, and that was like an actual fun time. Spellforce being a strategy RPG game. Strategy being like an RTS. It's on Steam. If you type Spellforce 3, it should be one of the things that pops up on Steam or GOG. It's made by THQ Nordic. I think the company's in Sweden. And I think like there's some Russian following mainly for that game. Nice. Blunt weapon and medium armor increase. Very nice. But it's an interesting game. Like, if I were to put it into words, it's like if you were to play Warcraft 3, but instead of being more RTS focused, it's more RPG focused. But the guys that developed Darksiders, maybe, I don't know. Like I didn't check who developed Darksiders, so it could be the case. It could absolutely be the case. So let me check quickly here. Yeah. And let me grab a quick drink of water meanwhile. Did the sound of me drinking water like... Oh, hello, my friend. Oh, hello, my friend. What? Good thing I have these potions. Some things just never change. One source of damage is gone. Yeah, the Cliff Racer gangbang, it never gets old. There you go. I'm gonna drink some more cheap potions, because cheap potions are heavy as fuck. And I want to have some inventory space for when I need to carry anything. Normal races are somewhat variable. Again, the music is so chill, and I think that's to the benefit of the game in general, because, you know, even though Morrowind has like really good music in general, the number of soundtracks that they have for travel or like for battle or for like anything is like so minimal. I think they have like 4 travel themes and like 3 battle themes in total. There's a point that like one starts to wonder if like the viewer itself doesn't get like bored or annoyed after listening for the same soundtrack for the nth time. Because I don't know, like a Keep Fraser half a kilometer away managed to spot the player. So, okay. Time for battle. About the music. Let's do a hard save just in case. Well, I think we found an interesting place. I don't think... Oh wait, I have a silver mace and... Oh, but I have iron bolts, don't I? Harry Potter 2. Oh boy. Wait, isn't Harry Potter 2... Like, the music wasn't composed by the same guy that made the Elder Scrolls soundtrack? If I remember correctly. I think it was one of those cases, right? By Jeremy Soule. Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy Soule composed the soundtrack. I have a little to no hope for Jeremy Soule to compose the soundtrack for Elder Scrolls 6. So, yeah. I hope the guy that they get lives up to... Oh dear. If I resist the magic means that the... This is a Jinx blade. Oh no, it's probably a poison blade. That's why I'm resisting magic, okay. That's why I'm resisting magic. Yeah, this is a toxic blade. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh. I cannot loot it because I cannot see the corpse. Well, that's an oversight. And it's also learning experience. Kulding, how you doing? No time, no see. I have returned from the land of the dead. Or rather, I've returned from whatever. I think that I will be biting more than I could chew with that. I'm not touching a Frost Atronach right now. Or will I? What? So here is like the $1 million question for myself right now. Will I be able to hit this guy? Like, he will run out of magicka. Like, that's for certain. And he already did run out of magicka. Like, getting hit by him, not a big problem. The concern is, will I be able to, like, land hits with my weapon? The answer is yes, because it's a silver weapon. The reason I'm making like a big deal out of this, and because the Frost Atronach is really not having a good day today. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about the swamp. It's because Daedra are usually immune to normal weapons. So anything like, say, an iron dagger or a steel dagger or something like that would not be able to do any damage whatsoever. Even the game will tell you, hey, this weapon is ineffective or something like that. But anything above silver, like silver, Dwemer, Daedric, glass, those kind of things actually hit Daedra, because they're not normal weapons. Or enchanted weapons, yeah. Enchanted weapons, like enchanted weapons in general, is a blanket, yeah, it will hit. But anything else below silver, unenchanted, will not hit Daedra or ghosts. And that's important. I think my character is nodding pretty hard right now. Also, what I'm looking right now is the entrance to the shrine, which I haven't found yet, which means that I'll have to explore a little more, a wee little more. A wee little more. There's nothing here. Maybe this way over here. Oh, this might be entrance. It is the entrance. It's another Frost Atronach as well, so I'm gonna not pay attention to that guy. So where is the difficulty? I think it's on normal, is it? Yeah, I put it a bit harder than normal. Like, I'm not gonna go this time 100 because I want to have a chill time. A very chill time right now. A zen moment type. Well, I think my zen moment time just ended immediately. That's a winged twilight. Yep. That's that's So let's avoid getting spotted by the winged twilight and explore the other area. Let's see what we can find. Oh, this could be useful. This also could be useful. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well. Something that Tamriel Rebuilt did was to add scrolls and books that can teach you spells. And depending on how high your int or like your skill is, when you read the book, they will teach you like a spell right away. And if you are not high enough, they will tell you like your intellect or like whatever is not high enough to learn this spell. Oh, that's dangerous. That is potentially dangerous. Okay, so far so good. The dagger is not enchanted, so... With my plant skill, we should be okay. Dwarven dagger. So these guys are probably like on their mid-10s. If they have dwarven weapons. I don't like that sound. It's the winged twilight. Okay. See how much damage I'm doing, please. Okay, she's stuck. Oh no. I have to play Ring Around the Rosie. One hit and I'm done. Like... Oh. Once I have on higher level, better weapons, armor, etc., I will be okay. But otherwise... Okay, now I can deal with... But she's a Dunmer, isn't she? Thank you. Die. Oh, she was an orc. Never mind. Wizard's Fire. Drain health. Okay. That was probably the ring that she used to one-shot me, and because I'm 50% weaker to Magicka... Like... Her 35, if she rolled a 35, that means I would be dead, basically. 50% extra of 35 is 15, 16, 17 more, 47, 52 damage, if it was a top roll. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I think that's an iron dagger, a silver dagger. Invocation of Asura. Nothing really interesting here. At least on these two chambers. Hopefully something deep within makes this thing worthwhile. There's nothing here, nothing here. Picking this right here. Oh, I'm picking. No, I'm not picking. I'm okay. Let's drop a hard save right here. See if my crossbow bolts. Well, I've nailed some shots so far. This is why I like the crossbow a lot more than the bow and arrow. Oh, okay. I honestly cannot wait for the moment that I actually get a good enough blunt weapon that I end up decimating these guys in 2 hits. This looks like a common hole. Nothing of interest. I have to try and land, don't I? Yeah. It's very dark. Very, very dark. Oh, 25 gold. Yeah. Crunch as much as we can. Let's put back this. Let's save. Orlando, nothing here. It's a dead end. So the only route we have left is this way. So dark. Oh dear. Okay, we'll have to dance again. Come on. Is she coming? Oh, there she is. We'll have to dance on the benches again. Come on. Come on. Don't be shy. Oh, I can hit her with this. Target practice. Yeah, I'm surprised. It's a steel crossbow anyway, isn't it? Yeah, that might be the case. Doesn't make sense though. Yeah. I won't argue with results. I put as many benches as possible between me and her. Put as many benches as I can. Come on. I'll fuck with your pathfinding as much as I can. Yeah, she's almost there. My fatigue is almost gone too, which is why I'm... Which is why I'm missing a lot of my shots. There you go. Done for the count. 3 void salts. That's actually pretty good. Now we have 4. I should use this time to repair my gear. Since I have high fatigue. So far, so good. Hopefully there's no other winged twilight here. What do we have here that is of importance? These gems must be cursed. Like, there's no way they would leave. See, I don't have enough stats. There's a spell to be learned from this scroll, but you cannot decipher it. That means I have to be either more intelligent or like higher on restoration or something. And if I read the invocation of Azura, the prayer of Azura, sorry, again, I will learn a spell of it. So, gem number 1. Yep. As I said it would be. That's weird. That's weird. Why would a winged twilight work, but not with this guy? Are winged twilights not immune to normal weapons? What? That is strange. Well, we know the gems here are cursed, as we sussed out before. And this blade goes even deeper. You go and do your duties. I'll be around. Try to come back ASAP. Oh, nope, nope. I'm gone. I'm gone from this place. What the f... Why is the... Huh? Sorry, I'm speechless right now. I have no idea what's going on. I'm glad that you feel that way. To see me back. Hopefully, I get back on the ride and hopefully a lot of people end up enjoying what I do. Don't double tap me. Just single tap. Don't worry about that Argonian, holy shit. This thing. Oh my god. You also sound different. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Good thing I'm someone who's quick saving. Okay. Not deal with this flea bug. Oh my god. Come on. Why is he so fast? That's what gets me. He's so fast. Actually, I'm gonna... No, I was gonna use console to see how fast this person is. He's so fast. Eventually, the blows will come through. Where's my agility sitting at, by the way? I can't check, sorry. My agility is 50. I shouldn't be having so much trouble landing hits then. Then again, this Kaji is super suspicious. Like, probably like a massive health pool or something like that. Oh, there you go. That's their name. That was worth it. A 20% blanket resist paralysis on a shirt. That was actually worth it. So my bigger question is, was that Kaji the one that summoned the thingy, or it was another thing? I think it was an Argonian, unless it was the same person. Did I mistake the Argonian? Yeah, I might have mistaken the Khajiit for an Argonian. Beast races are all the same. So what do we have here? An ebony dagger, Yep. I can take the Ebony Dagger, I guess. Bam. There you go. I'm gonna auto walk for a bit while I go and grab a quick drink of water. Because talking too much makes me incredibly thirsty. There we go. Oops. Nothing of the worry. Save. Sorry, I saved so much. This is. I have to head east. This is hell. This is hell. I'll probably head this way actually. It's more likely I will find an exit towards this direction. It's looking like a lot of wishful thinking. Oh my god. Okay. I juked that ice at first. Whoop. I guess there was some escape. Now we go down the road and still head east. Is that the nightmare fuel that I was not? It was just a tree. Daylight. Explain positioning a bit. Oh. It's still head east. Words are difficult. Let's keep heading east. And hopefully we'll find something interesting. I mean, an Ebony Dagger. A Dwarven Dagger are interesting things, but they are not that interesting in comparison to anything else that could be out there. Let's see. I remembered something else in the meantime while I was walking. Let's pull our crossbow and see if we can lure anything out there into the road and massacre it safely. But that looks intimidating enough. It's an outpost? Oh yeah, I could check my time look here. I'm a dum-dum too. I want to overwrite the save. Quick save. It's a pot on fire. Sylvin's slap. Jack?
What was that? Go on. I can't stop you.
What flag? Aren't you gonna knock? You got an eye out. Sanguine's teeth. Question. Oh, he despises me. What's up here? Oh. They're not vendors. Very curious pair. Put this here. And save. The very chill road of the original region. And to think that deep to the south here would be the city of Al-Malik just protruding up there. It's gonna be like such a long time until they actually get it done. That's what gets me as well, like probably it's gonna be 5 or 6 years more. And that's me being generous. Rentis, Old Imonhard, Dragonis. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way. We have to head north when the road forks south. It's a tomb. It's an ancestral tomb, or probably like a hideout. Bits are on ancestral tomb. My bits have paid off. Skellebone. But at some point the Bone Lord is gonna run out of magicka. And I will be able to melee him. I say as I almost get clapped. Come on. Just for safety, drink 2 cheap potions. Drink a third one. Call me in the morning because I'm gonna need a standard one. I sometimes forget how tough Bone Lords can be. Early on, when you're not unable to land those hits and they start landing those hits, pretty rough. See, it was a Bone Lord. I imagine the Bone Lord was the hardest thing in this area. Just a Spark Blade. Oh, this is good. I like magic scrolls. Especially when they're bundled up like that. Lock 60. Bone meal. Unlock 30. Door. Give me the strength, give me the endurance, and I'll take a bit of luck. That's an okay level up, I guess. Let me grab this German look. Oh, just a storage area. Anything? Huh? Okay. That ain't so bad. 20. Take the army. Levitate. So in short, there was nothing really important here, just a bunch of random loot that made the trip worthwhile. Let's just continue onwards to our destiny. Mirag, Almalexia, Opentis, Sarvonis. I think going... No. We need to go that way. If I go this way, will it like crash land me into Almalexia? I would not, right? No, I will skirt really close to the border, but not into Almalexia. Very close to Almalexia, but not there. I see the world ends right there, and there's like a massive drop. I can probably get pretty close and show it. Okay, can I go this way? Because it's a straightforward move. And I can probably get up here afterwards. I can go below the bridge, sure. I can go that way. It's a perfect cut here because, well, Almalexia used to be here. But it's getting redone. For the best. For the better, of course. Like, I'll have to wait for the longest time until I see it. But I bet when it is actually done, it's gonna be glorious. Did I see with my acrobatics level 14? Oh, now this is an interesting place. What do we have here? It doesn't look populated though. Maybe like a stop station before Almalexia. Some stairs are really not working well in the mod. This is Miralag? What is the name of the place? Miralag? Miralag? Dream. Let's see what Miralag has to offer us this beautiful day. Looks like it's some agricultural town in the middle of nowhere. Is that a gong? Can I play the gong? 10 out of 10. Best game ever.
Looking to barter?
What we're looking for, not clothes, we're looking for weapon. Golden Glade. Is that a house or a store? Manor. Let's see what the Golden Glade has for us in store. It's a bar. I'm out of here. Nothing here. And nothing here. And nothing here. Okay. Let me check the time. Let me check the time right over here as well. Yeah, I've been going for a while. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it for now, and then I will do some other stream later today. But mainly if things were good, and things are really, really good. So I'm gonna catch you all later today. Have a good one. Bye bye.